What's up guys, it's David, and today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new record from Algiers called The Underside of Power. Algiers, their debut record a couple of years ago back in 2015, is honestly one of my favorite albums of probably this entire decade. I absolutely love that record. Their blend of gospel, industrial, and post-punk led to them having a super unique sound, and that blend of genres might sound like it would be crazy, but the best thing is about that record to me was how natural it felt. They also came through with some great revolutionary political lyrics, and the group's lead singer, Franklin James Fisher, is a powerhouse. He's honestly one of my favorite vocalists working today. And with their sophomore album, they've delivered another fantastic record, and this easily solidifies them as one of my favorite modern groups. Once again, their mix of genres just sets them apart from every other act putting out music today. I can't stress enough how much their sound works. I could try and describe it to you all day, but you really just have to hear it for yourself to understand how incredible it really is. Walk Like a Panther is a really fiery opener. It's really rugged and distorted sounding. You have a chilling piano line and some jagged guitars. Lyrically, this sets the political tone for the album. The hook says, "We won't be led into slaughter, this is self-genocide." Cry of the Martyrs features some scowling guitars, some looming synths, and some gospel-influenced hand claps on the chorus. At the end of each hook, the phrase, "Listen to the martyrs cry for me," is said. Because of lines like "reduce our memories to silence" and "the future crashing down and closing around me," it seems as if these martyrs would be crying because their sacrifices amounted to no change. The title track has a driving bass line, some choral vocals, and pulsing guitars. The lyrics seem to be tackling systemic oppression where the people at the head of the system have power over everyone else. He says that black people are on the wrong side of the power, and in the verses he's depicting constant hardship. The first three lines of the song alone give plenty of insight into the suffering of African Americans. "I've been stranded and paid to die on the side of the road. I've been shot because of my heart. I've lost the times I've been bought and sold." Madame Ria marks a change of pace for the album. This is a much softer song. It's led by a dramatic, melancholic piano line. There are some warm synths in here, and this is one of the only songs on the record that's mostly gospel. Franklin's vocals are also a lot more gentle on here. On most of these tracks, they're very passionate and explosive, but on here, he's much more reserved, and it matches the atmosphere of the song really well. This is a beautiful track. The next song, Cleveland, though, goes right back into the revolutionary anthems. This song is about the institutional murder of black people. There is an extremely powerful passage at the end of the song where he says, "The hand that brings the gavel down is the hand that ties the noose." But the song does end with a message of hope where he says, "But that hand is gonna fold. The day is coming soon when we fill it full of dust and resurrect the truth." The bridge serves as a memoriam for many people who have fallen victim to institutional racism and who have died unjustly. Animals has one of the most hard-hitting instrumentals on the whole album. You have driving percussion, wailing guitars. The outro sounds like it has strings on it, and speaking of the outro, it builds up into this furious medley of just noise. It's raw, it's fierce. Franklin's vocals on here are distorted. It's just a fireball of a song. The final track, The Cycle, is the perfect way to close out the album. I interpreted the lyrics on this one to be talking about the cycle of racism, a cycle which he says never ends. He's saying the cycle is beginning again right now, and this is the start of a spiral towards the end. This really is a fantastic album. It's easily one of my favorites of this year. To any music buffs out there, you need to listen to this record. And also, if you haven't heard it, go back and listen to their debut as well. It's also incredible. Their fusion of genres is not only unique, but like I said, it just works. It feels so natural. I just love the sound of these guys' music. And then to pile onto that, their lead singer is incredible. I mean, Franklin James Fisher's vocal performances all throughout this album are just stunning. And to add to that, they have lyrics that are powerful, engaging, thought-provoking, and very topical. I mean, this group really just does it all. I am a huge fan of these guys. I really hope people check out this record because these guys deserve a lot of attention. The one small complaint I do have about this album is on Walk Like a Panther and Animals. Some of the lyrics are kind of hard to decipher. When you're reading the lyrics, it's fine, and you can make out a lot of the words anyways. It's just that on a record like this where lyrics are as important as they are, I just wish his voice was mixed a little clearer. But besides that, I think everything else on this album was done pretty much perfectly. So I give this record a 4.75 out of 5. My vinyl copy of this record came with a digital download code, so if any of you guys want to use it and try this record out, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, it's only going to work for the first person who tries it, but you know, first come, first serve, I guess. If you want it, here it is. But anyways, thank you guys as always for watching, and whatever you guys thought of this album, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. And thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll see you next time.